Hello everybody, Shadow Shine here with another episode of Tales of Vesperia. So, last time we escaped from Zephias, the City of the Knights. We are in Deidon Hold. It's like a little armored thing that between two cliffs that allows you to travel safely. It's a hold. I don't know how to explain it to you guys other than it's not a castle. It's just a piece here. This is a side quest thing. Give you some background information on an important character to the game.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. A tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that all about?
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
It's gone. Okay. Let's check this other side this way. I don't think there's anything important. No, just a knight. Just a knight. Thing hidden? Nope. Alright then. Let's go downstairs and we'll spark another cutscene. Repeat is still level 6. Yeah, it's this way. Yep, it is. Ding ding! Oh, ding ding! Look at that speed on that gate, though.
Arrows, bring the arrows!
Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year?
The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
Rain of arrows!
Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate!
Worst
There's still more!
guards ever. These cops cannot protect civilians, at all. Everyone's inside, we're good, close the gate. There's still 60 people outside. Look at that charge though. Pig people!
Are all those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
Let's do this, Leroy!
The gate!
What the hell?
Get it out!
I like how that gate didn't even move at all.
Estelle, you wait over... Hey!
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow!
That's a full-grown man. You hear that voice?
Everything's gonna be okay. understand. Go in the hold. Hurry. My doll. My mama's doll.
Good little kids, am I
Let
right?
go of me.
You wait here. So much for keeping a low profile.
Another thing I like is that when you change your weapon, it changes the weapon outside of, like in the thing, as you can tell by my sword being different. Oh, will I make it? And we made it.
How can I ever thank you? Oh, it's nothing, really.
You're a horrible mom, I'm gonna say that. No offense, but I mean, you just ditched your kid out there.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me.
Oh, and Rapid's weapons are,
I'm just thankful that
he has
everyone's
daggers, and he has collars. His collar is somehow a secondary weapon.
It really
he's
is
also a
dangerous
support
beyond the barriers with
fighter.
So many ferocious monsters
He's mainly
around.
used as a support. I use him a lot, but a lot of people say
Place
not
could
to use
definitely
him, but
use a barrier
he's so
against
good.
a pack that big.
Couldn't
It's
they
fast.
install a barrier blastier?
No, barriers are a precious resource.
You're right.
Should wait till they're
With the current technology, we can't make anymore. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the Blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
Okay, yeah.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine.
More important characters.
How many times do I have to say
You could tell, 'cause
These
they're
monsters
dressed
are
different.
tougher than you think.
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
He's got some scars.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it! It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halor and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
Alright. Now this kid.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all.
Well, you better
He
tell
often said
Flynn
that you could never
not
turn a
to
blind eye
talk
when someone
about
near
me
you was
behind
suffering.
my back.
Next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
Also say,
I'll
Bear,
do that.
I'm the man of the house. Okay. So, hey, look, it's Hanks. It's not Hanks. Hit this thing right now. Shit. That's fine. I don't care about any of the saves on this one. I still don't get why it just doesn't fucking stay on the default save. It moves around. But that's why I ended up having to switch. Should be, here she is. Hottest girl in the game right there. Kaufman.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Okay. I'm totally down with that.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, you watch your mouth. Let's shove something up in it.
You're just
My
as charming
sword.
as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
All the coffins I know are hot and wear glasses. But this one's a redhead.
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was
Graboids.
that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
What was his name? Brutus? The
Lord of the Plains?
He was that big guy you guys saw running towards us.
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
Oh! Yeah, Kaufman, we on the same page.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
I know, Rapide. We could've just hopped the fence.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
Yeah, baby. Lates. She would have been a nice person to have on my team. That's okay.
Estelle,
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
I'll wait for no man. Oh, another ski.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Foreshadowing. Someone's sleeping in there. Oh, take your orange gel. Take your magic lens. He allows you to sleep. Here she is. So hot. Want to touch the honey. We got 12 gold. No, 90 gold. So now we're heading to the woods. Gonna go camping. Oh, he caught me.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, Mushroom Man.
Who's next?
Yeah.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me. I
Beat him up. The woods are this way. I believe. There's a wolf here. I'll fight this wolf.
Alright, who's next?
Oh, oh, whoop. They're weak against the wind. Alright,
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes.
OAG.
I like watching people.
Creepy, man. OAG. That's where the woods are at. Right here. Hey, it's already added to my map? Oh yeah, I kept my map. Okay. Koi Woods.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise.
Surprise!
Not going in? That's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go.
Oh, no skid? What we got here?
Sorry if I hurt you.
Oh, Mandragora. Beat her up. Around, here we go.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Oh,
Okay, the curse.
will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course
You
I
know,
would. Don't worry.
put you
I had
out of
pet
your
frogs and
misery.
snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Let's open that chest first before I have to fight this guy. I think he's different because he's not a normal bud. He is a Philophia. Did you learn something or did I learn something?
Alright, who's
Did you
next?
already have Crescent Fang? Did I learn something? Yeah, he learned Crescent Fang.
Dwell in this blade.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Okay, so Repeat's got Crescent Fang now. Okay, birds.
Alright.
Axe beaks. Ow! Still heal yourself. They beat us up. Come on, smack him around.
We're
Oh,
done.
setting the timer. Okay, there's supposed to be a scene soon. wolf here.
Guess we can do this.
Come on. Nope. Don't even need to sit around and walk.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
That means I did all the work. Iron circlet. Catch me a scene up here.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom. What's that?
What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
Estelle!
She just touched that broken blasty and brought it back to life.
Damn, that's bitter. You alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, my head feels
Oh,
a little...
her.
I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You died.
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. It's sort of like the fuel that powers the blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's
The
air.
air. Get it? Air.
I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Alright. Eat this. It's delicious. Canora white. Dumb apples.
Ugh!
It's just a
I
normal
suppose we'll
apple.
never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Don't lie to me
Hold on a
again.
sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Like I just
Does it
pop
look
that fire
way?
out like nothing.
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You have Finn.
Count yourself lucky.
Flynn.
Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just
Learn
like
how to
using a
cook.
sword or magic. You gotta learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
Sandwich.
So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
Fit for a king.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
Don't even get the burns.
What is it, Repeat?
Get off your
Well,
asses.
shall we be going?
That's what it is. Who thinks the fucking boss of this mission? Learn how to make a sandwich. Shortcut. Sandwich. Sandwich. Okay, well, that thank you will be the end of the video. So. I pressed it.
We can't seem to find our way through this
It
forest
didn't
at
show
all.
the repeat
Oh,
one, so.
could this be the curse? What should we do,
This is what
Yuri?
you guys are gonna get to watch.
There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
A dog can. Just fucking follow your nose. Fruit Loops. Well, that'll be it for that one. See you guys next time. Lates.
Okay, they're all in. Close it up.
Hold the gate. There's
Worst
still more.
guards ever. These cops cannot protect civilians, like, at all. Everyone's inside, we're good, close the gate. There's like still like 60 people outside.